Okay, so now that you are done, you are going to obtain your worksheet from the sub, and you are going to complete the odd problems. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, continuing on both sides of your worksheet. After you've done that, which you need to turn that in, that is due at the end of class. And you will receive your chapter or test 4 review. Your test 4 review is due on Monday. We are going to be going over it and doing review problems for your test on Tuesday. Do not leave class without getting your review packet. The last problem we have is about milk. So we have whole milk is at 4%, skim milk is at 0%, and we have 32 ounces of whole milk. We want to have a mixture of 2.5%. So whole, skim, and our mixture. We're going to have our percent, our ounces, and our total fat. Go ahead and fill out your chart right now. So you should have 4% at X 32 ounces. So I have 1.28 of fat, 0, and we're trying to find out how much skim milk to add. So I have 0x, and then I have 32 plus x there. So my total is going to be 2.5 times 32 plus x. Remember, your two parts have to add up to the whole. So 1.28 plus 0x. So we really don't need to have it, but I'll write it here just in case. So plus 0x equals 2.5 times 32 plus x. So 1.28 equals 0.8 plus, sorry, this should be 0.025 because we're doing percent, so we need to move our decimal. 0.8 and plus 0.025x. Solving for x, I need to get the 0.8 to the other side, so I get 0.48 equals 0.025x divided by 0.025. And I get x equals 1.92. And so we need 1.92 ounces of skim milk. Okay, so Alice invested a portion of $32,000 at 9% interest and the balance at 11% interest. How much did she invest at each rate if her total income from both investments was $3,200? So she has a salary of $32,000. She's investing in either 9% or 11%. Okay, so we have our rate, we have our money, and we have our total. So she has 9% and 11%. We are trying to figure out how much she invested total in each one. So my 9%, if I say I invested X, where X is amount invested in 9%. My total is going to be 0.09x. Remember, she has $32,000 to invest. So if she put X of it into 9%, that means she took 32,000 and subtracted X from it and put the remaining in the 11%. So the 11% total is going to be the 0.11, because that's 11% as a decimal, times the 32,000 minus X. Overall, I'm not concerned with my rate or how much is there. Granted, we know that this is 32,000, right? I do know that I have to equal 3,200. Okay? So my parts have to add up to my whole, so 0.09x plus 0.11 times 32,000 minus x. And that has to equal 3,200. Okay, so then I solve for x, so 0.09x, 0.11 times 32,000 minus 0.11x equals 30. So I have negative 0.02x equals an 11, or 0.11 times 32,000 gives me minus 3,520 equals 30,200. Okay, so all I did was simplify multiplying this out and combining like terms. So then I need to get the 3520 to the other side by adding. So I have negative 0.02x equals negative 320. Then I need to divide by negative 0.02. And I get x equals 16,000. So that means that she invested $16,000 into 9%. And then I could, so 9% has 16,000 invested. And then I can also take that number and plug it in to figure out what my 11%. So 32,000 minus 16,000 is going to equal 16,000. So 11% had also $16,000 invested. So that is what she invested.